It's important that all of us understand that Christ himself, when he had the chance to explain to people and prove that he is the Messiah, he never used the New Testament. In fact, Jesus never preached from New Testament even once. He never even quoted it once. Paul never quoted the New Testament once. Peter never quoted the New Testament once. John never mentioned the New Testament once because they were all writing it. So when we talk about the scriptures and the Word of God during the time of the first century, what was it? The Old Testament. So how can we ignore such an important portion of the scriptures that is quoted often by Jesus himself, even when he was tempted by Satan, if you remember, and going on all the way to the very end of the Gospel of Luke when he was walking, and we will talk about it, on the road. In fact, I realized that a lot of people are afraid to deal with the Old Testament. They think it's a book full of judgment, of the harsh picture of God. Or some people think that the New Testament is for Christians and the Old Testament is for Jews. Well, I can tell you this: Jesus was not a Christian. I'm sorry. If anything, Jesus is a Jew. Okay? And I can tell you one thing: God is not Jewish. God is the creator of the heavens and the earth. So we don't have to put things in a box. We have to understand that understanding and learning and studying the Old Testament is essential for a believer in order to understand the New Testament and the Messiahship and the Lordship of Jesus himself.